Welcome to part 2 of this Blender beginner tutorial. On part 1, we learn how to model this knife. And on this part, we are going to learn how to add light and material. Okay, first thing, we are going to go to preview view. So that we press here. Now let's go to render setting and make sure that high contrast is checked. Now here, let's go to shader editor. Let's first select this object and add and press on new. Now we are going to add a metallic. I want to increase the metallic like that. So that our object can be a little bit, can have a little bit of reflection. To make it look good, add a noise texture. Now let's go to edit, preference, and let's go to add-on and make sure that node wrangler. Make sure that node wrangler is able. In your case, I think it will not be. So press node wrangler. Now hold Ctrl Shift, then left click on your noise node. Now press Ctrl T. Alright. Now take the object and connect it to vector. Now we can have a noise like that on our object. Now here, let's add a color ramp. And let's move this object like that. Now let's take the color of the color ramp and plug it into roughness of the principal BSDF. Now press Ctrl Shift, then left click on principal BSDF. Now we have this reflection like that, something like that. Now take this white color and change it to this color, something like that. It's good. Maybe like that. Right. If you want to use the same color, just go to on X and type this color, AC. Right, now you can move it here, or maybe we can press Ctrl G to group all that and F2 to rename it. We are going to name it noise. Alright. Now here, let's add a vorronoi texture. You can search here, vorronoi texture. Now press Ctrl Shift, then left click on your object to preview it. Now press Ctrl T. Now take the object and connect it into vector. You can scale up the scale to something like 2200, sorry. Alright. Now take the distance and put it out like that, and now you can search bump. Now you will take bump height, bump of the height. Take this like that. Now take the normal and put it into normal of the of the principal BSDF. Now press Ctrl Shift, then left click to preview it. As you can see, we have this point like that, but this is too much now. Now let's decrease that just a little bit, like that, just a little bit, so that we have something like that. Alright, don't forget to save. Now select this hand for the knife and add a new object, a new material, sorry. For this object, we will come back here and we are going to, maybe it's better if we can select it like that. Ctrl G to group it and F2 to rename it. We are going to rename it vorronoi texture. Right, put it here, put it like that. Now we are going to select all this. We are going to select all and press Ctrl C to select it, to copy it, sorry, and then now paste it here. Now we are going to connect it to the normal from the principal BSDF. But here we are going to, let's first change the color. Let's change the color to something black so that you will see it a little bit better. Alright. Okay. Now we will change the scale to something like 5. And we are going to change the strength, something like that. Alright. Now here, let's add a color ramp. And we are going to change the black color, something slow like that. Maybe move it. This is totally up to you. It depends on what you want to create. Right now we have this material like that. Like we did early, we are going to select all, Ctrl G to group it, F2 to rename it, vorronoi texture. Right, let's move it here. Let's also come back here, select all this node and come back here, paste it here. Ctrl G to group it, F2. We're going to rename it noise. Okay. Now take the color of the color ramp and put it into roughness of the principal BSDF. Alright. From there we are going to change the color. We are going to move this color like that. And this is looking pretty cool. I think we can duplicate, Ctrl G, select all these notes and paste it here. And let's preview this. We are going to select, now we are going to select all these vorronoi textures. Ctrl C to copy it. Now Ctrl C to paste it here. Now let's preview this vorronoi node and change the scale to 200. And now we are going to mix the two bumps. To do that, we are going to take this normal and put it here. Now we are going to preview. As you can see here, we have these two bumps like that. And that's pretty much it for this tutorial. And this is the end of the tutorial, guys. I think you are learning something new on this beginner tutorial. Don't forget to like to support me. Don't forget to like the video to support me on this channel. And if you are new on this channel, don't forget also to subscribe. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you on my next tutorial. Bye bye.